Good morning. We're flying over to BioLife in Joplin. Gonna donate some plasma today. They had a promotion for returning donors. I've donated off and on pretty sporadically since like 2019. And every once in a while they'll have a decent promotion where if you come back and you donate a handful of times, they'll give you $600, $700, $800. I can't remember what the promotion was, but it was enough for me to say, yeah, I'm going. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's getting a little bit brighter out here. It's the morning. But yeah, so I'm headed over there. Gonna knock that out this morning. Quick and easy. Donating plasma, it's easy, but it's painful. They prick your finger, jab you with the needle. The whole process is kind of weird. Suck your blood out, give you your blood back. It's crazy. But give me some glasses. Here we go. I'm looking to hustle right now. Looking to get, video jobs and selling beef and donating plasma and whatever else right now. I've pretty much canceled everything. I canceled my gym membership yesterday. That was kind of weird. There hasn't been many times in my life where I haven't had a gym membership, but even the $45 a month that it was costing me was kind of like just a hemorrhage on my finances at this point. So I went ahead and canceled it, and now just adapting to working out at the house. I have a ton of kettlebells, and I'm just gonna focus on that for the sake of saving money, and doing goblet squats and everything like that. Anyway, so we're headed over to donate some plasma. After that, I'm gonna come back to the house and get ready to head over to Quapaw to pick up the newest beef order. I'm hoping that we have enough freezer space. If we don't, I'm gonna have to figure that out. So we'll go pick up the meat, get that situated, and after that we have to decide. We have to see what time it is, and we gotta decide. If we have enough time, honestly, I need to get up to the B&B. I need to fix the dryer. It's throwing an LE code, which after mountains of research and talking to Chad, I think it's a tiny little plastic stupid piece that I gotta put in, swap out, which seems doable, but also I'm afraid that a 30-minute job could turn into a 3-hour job if I'm not careful. But I do need to get up there and clean the B&B and fix that washer, which would be just a huge win. But that's after doing this donation, getting the meat. It's gonna be a full day. We got a full weekend. We have a wedding tomorrow that I'm gonna take a few photos for my buddy, and then Saturday might be an open day. I think it's my grandma's birthday. I was wanting to do something for her. I don't know if she's doing anything. I don't know. We'll see. And then Sunday is Ravens and Chiefs. So that's just kind of a full day. So it's going to be a full weekend. Lot going on. So I feel a little bit rushed, but that's all right. That's why I did this thing early. When I say early, my appointment's at 9:30. So that's early, right? Could have done it early. I don't know. Earliest I want to get jabbed with a freaking needle is about 9:30. I see appointments for like 7 a.m. and I think there ain't no way I'm getting jabbed with a needle at 7 a.m. And I have such a sense of relief when the donation is over, like it's successful and nothing bad happened, and I get the money. Because I think today's donation bonus is $100. So let's drive over real quick. It's weird. They started doing a different, like they upgraded their machines. The nurse was telling me about this last time because I did it on Tuesday, I think it is. Today's Thursday, but the nurse was telling me that these new machines pull out 200 milliliters of blood per session. So it goes faster. It used to be an hour because they would pull 70, 80 milliliters, and now they're doing double. And so the donation time is a lot faster, but they're pulling more blood. I didn't really notice a difference. I mean, I noticed a difference in speed, but I didn't notice a difference like body-wise. There wasn't like a, I don't know, kind of it felt like how I've always donated. So, but I aspire to someday never have to think about donating plasma again. Donating plasma is kind of like one of those things that comes up every once in a while. Like, oh yeah, I could make an extra, $500, $600, $700, $800 this month if I drive over and donate a few times. And I just want to live in a world where I don't have to consider that. Because getting stabbed with a needle is not fun. And it's stressful. And it doesn't pay enough to do it long term. And yeah, anyway, we got a good day. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna get a lot done, and I'm looking forward to it. Man, this beard's getting a little bit beardy. Need to go see Tuck. Need to go get it trimmed up a little bit. I haven't seen Tuck for a while. I feel bad because every time I call Tuck, I'm like, hey, can I get a haircut? Can I get a beard trim? And he's like, hey, friend. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I need to be a better friend. Anyway, so, all right, gonna go in here, donate real quick, and then we will continue with the rest of the day. Always such a relief when that stuff is over, because I just feel like so much could go wrong, but they do a good job. Body's good. Got me wrapped up. Need to replenish everything. Go get some ground beef, Longhorn beef. So now we'll head home and get ready to go pick up the beef. Before we go pick up the beef, I gotta have some lunch. So I just tossed on, can you see that? I just tossed on a 1 pound brick of Longhorn beef. Got to replenish the plasma, got to replenish the blood, get that protein in. But I'm gonna cook this, devour it, grab whatever I need from inside, and then we're gonna head over and grab the beef order from Quapaw. Got a lot of sunshine. It's been raining a lot lately, so to see the sun back, it's such a wonderful and welcoming sight. The lunch of champions, the lunch of dreamers. Longhorn Prairie Star beef. You want to go? You want to go? Come on, let's go. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Put your paws up there. You gotta put your paws up there. There you go. Now I'll help you. Hop on up. Get in your seat. All right, loaded up. Everything's good. I'm gonna head back to the house to do a little inventory, get an idea of how much I have. They did unfortunately toss the skull, which I requested to be kept, but I guess I waited too long to pick it up, and miscommunication. They tossed it because it was getting gross, which I totally understand. Those heads get pretty gross when it gets hot. But I did strike a deal to get a bull bison head in return because they felt bad. I felt bad for not coming to pick it up in a timely manner. I was just waiting to pick it up with the meat, but in the future we're gonna have to go pick up that head sooner rather than later. But the cool thing is we got a bison head out of it, and then we can Euro mount that, or well, definitely Euro. A wall doll would be really cool, but really expensive, and I don't have a lot of money. We'll come back next week to pick up that bull skull. Well, it's actually a bull head. Bull head. I don't know what it is. You get it. I don't know how to say it. Pick up the bison bull skull, and then we'll do something with that. So that'll be cool. Now we are off to the house where we can unload, do some inventory, and then kind of know where we stand with all this, and you know, maybe not do a little taste testing of the product. Casey was generous enough to share a good drink with me, a good cold drink. A mid-afternoon pick-me-up. And here we go. The stack of meat. So, on the side is the ground beef, major seller, and then this side is kind of all of the specialty stuff. Brisket, strip steak, skirt, liver, tongue, all that kind of stuff. I don't sell tongue because I buy the tongue. The tongue is one of the best meats there are for tacos. So, okay. Whew. The ghost is kicking in. I'll go through these, write down kind of what we have, and get it stashed away in the freezers. And then tonight, you know, I'll go through, get the price sheets and things like that, and then I'll start, you know, messaging people who I think might want to buy some, and that helps to fund the next round of processing. This is all just a big experiment, trying to learn how to do from pasture to person, farmer to direct farm, what do you call that, direct from farm to sale or whatever. So I've learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot. Eventually one of these days I'd love to ramp it up to a big, you know, a massive scale. But for right now we're just doing very small, very experimental type level of stuff. And it's been a fun experiment, and it's been fun to learn things, try the product. I mean, we get a lot of good product that I get to try. I buy my own stuff, okay? It's better than going to some department store and buying some factory farm nonsense. I buy my own stuff, and it works out perfectly. So anyway, I'm gonna go get these put in the freezer, and then we'll probably head up to the B&B, even though I don't want to. It needs to be done. I need to be responsible. I need to get it taken care of, but I don't want to, but I will. All right, let's do this. Got the meat unloaded, unpacked, packed away in the freezer. All good, we're all good there. Now I'm at the B&B. We made it. We made it. Kamora, you have a good day? She's kind of worn out. All right, come on, hop out. I know it's a big jump. Come on. No, we gotta go inside, honey. We gotta go inside. All right, you come out when you're ready. Okay, so what we gotta do here is we do have to clean the place for the guest that's coming tomorrow, and I have got to fix the washer. Like I said earlier, throwing an LE code, which is something with a sensor, some sort of sensor, something. I should have the part. I should be good. I have the YouTube video I'm gonna follow. It's just about pulling it off. So I'm hoping that I can do it successfully, and that it's not too much of a big deal. Let's check this place out. So, for the most part, alright, this place is pretty much, for the most part, relatively clean. So doing a quick clean flip up here will not be very difficult. Biggest challenge is going to be doing the washer. So wish me luck. I'll set up a tripod and film the process. And yeah, we'll see if we can pull it off. Handyman Colt here.
To
Sensor swap installation good. Now the moment of truth. Plugging it back in, turning the water on, and praying to God that it works. And if it does, celebrate, because this is the dirty side of being a B&B owner. It's fun. I feel like, especially if it's successful, I'll feel, accomplished. I feel like a man. But if it doesn't, then it's just more stress. Okay, well, I tried it and it didn't work. So I guess I'll go back in and just make sure the new sensor is in the correct spot, and make sure the wires and everything are connected, make sure I reassembled it correctly. I hate it. The YouTube video makes it look so simple. This is what you do, this is what you do, and look, everything's fixed. Like, yeah, I did exactly what you said, but it's not fixed. Okay, so I'm going back in. I'm not gonna film myself this time because you've already seen me do it once, but going back in, gonna try to fix this. Please send me good vibes and prayers. Okay, well, I'm super disappointed. No matter what I did to the washer, just could not fix it. I guess it's beyond me, or I need to do a little more research. Thing is that I'll be having guests come in soon. Thankfully, they're all staying very short amount of time. There's not a lot of extended stays where someone might actually need to use the washer, so that buys me a little bit of time. But right now, it kind of looks like replacing it might be the best choice. It's very hard to find an appliance repair person, at least when I looked. But for now, I'm just gonna keep going and figure it out later. So to wrap this up, I got everything clean. I just got to run down to the Walmart, grab some bananas and maybe a few other snacks to put in there. And then this place is ready to go for the weekend guest. She's staying Friday and Saturday night. It's definitely been a long day and we got a lot done. I feel really good about everything except for the washer. I really wish I could have fixed that. That would have just been icing on the cake. But alas, we will push forward and I will figure that out. So I say this is probably where we depart for today. And thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the ride. And I will see you next time. Peace. Ready to go? You done for today? You done for today? You ready to go home, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let's go home. Let's go home.